We're with Wheaton head men's basketball coach Mike Schauer following a 70-57 win for his 7th-ranked Thunder against Carroll on Wednesday night. Coach, what were your takeaways from the win?
Yeah, first want to give them a lot of credit. They were playing great coming into this game. Obviously had home wins against Elmhurst and Augustana, in which they just played so well and started the game against us tonight, making shots left and right. So I was really pleased with my team. It's difficult. The bye week is difficult for anybody late in the season here. But I think it's more difficult for us at Wheaton because of the Sunday issue when we have the Saturday bye. And so it becomes kind of a choppy practice situation and prep, and you're not quite sure what to do. And I thought that showed a little bit tonight. I thought we looked a little fatigued, a little rusty, but was just pleased with our guys to kind of keep fighting through and get the win. We struggled with some scouting report stuff. We had some pretty specific scouting report stuff that we didn't execute in the first half and for parts of the second half. But once we kind of got a handle on that, and took care of that end of the floor, we did just enough offensively to get the win.
Coach, your team tonight secured at least a share of the conference title. A tremendous accomplishment to at least, again, get a share of the title. Still a lot of basketball to be played, but what are your takeaways from that accomplishment for your team and your thoughts on that?
Yeah, what I told the team right afterwards is I want us, as I've gotten older in coaching, one of the dangers is this is a profession where you can always move on to the next game and say, but you need to be able to stop and celebrate some stuff, or you're just going to have it be a grind. And so I want us to really celebrate the fact that to win a share of the conference championship in this league is quite an accomplishment. To win 21 regular season games at this point is quite an accomplishment. So I want us to celebrate that. And, congrats to our guys who have just worked and just been such a joy to coach. That being said, I have no interest in sharing it. Elmhurst game means a lot to us from this standpoint. One, a win would win the outright conference championship, which would mean we would get to host the CCIW tournament. And if I'm honest, I think it would secure the NCAA bid and probably secure an opening weekend hosting of the NCAA tournament. So I think there's a lot on the line yet for us Saturday, and a lot for them on the line. So it's going to be another battle here. And one of the things I didn't want to do is I didn't want to over-celebrate the moment and sort of feel like we were putting a period on the season. We've got a lot left. And so we celebrated it, but we moved on. We'll come back tomorrow, and we've still got an awful lot to play for. And I think we've got some wins ahead of us. And it's kind of big boy basketball from here on out. It's just going to be good teams no matter. Elmhurst is obviously really good. The tournament teams will be good. And then if we are fortunate enough to get the NCAA tournament, those are all good teams. So we have a lot of work ahead of us. And I think my team is still pretty focused and hungry.